be back. Well, he wasn't tested heavily. He was good in some of the big saves that he had to make. A couple of gems on Brandon McManus in particular.
Trying to chip it out of the zone is Mike Kester. Now here's Graham to the middle. Open man is Bakic, and he scores. Solak, Bakic. And Notre Dame with the early lead, just a minute and 54 in.
Come out buzzing with the push. Solak, Bakic gets his team some momentum. Hold control of this puck, and a seam just opens up there. And Bakic doesn't miss. We talked about communication, Charlie. That's a situation where
right now, some problem-solving skills for Minnesota, finding a way to get through the neutral zone against this Notre Dame team. That's been the trick all weekend.
The biggest key is just you cannot expose that puck, and it's super boring to have to chip it behind the defense and go, retrieve it in the corner and battle and try to cycle.
But they dot the roster so heavily. Here's Hellickson, sliding block on that shot there, and now Minnesota's got an opportunity. McManus had the block. McLaughlin busting to the net, lost control for a second, but still got a bobbling shot away, and St. Cyr fought it off. Met by two blue shirts as he enters the zone, but that opens space for Lacombe, and a backhander, and it's squirted just wide as Jackson Nelson was lurking on the doorstep, and St. Cyr, who's all legs in there. Not a big goaltender at 5'9". They've got 6'4" Jackson Nelson standing right in front of him. That's off the pads of St. Cyr, but he never saw it. This one's all the way down and will be icing, I believe.
Offensive zone face-off. You're going to put 6 players out there. You're going to be able to set something up and hopefully create offense out of it as this game solves itself.
Over a minute gone on the McLaughlin penalty. Stastny. Ellis through the crowd, and it finds its way in. 2-0, Fighting Irish.
Tough one here for Jack LaFontaine. He's got a lot to look through as they spread this across the top. 2 of his players, 1 of the opposition, as you see Pavanka jump up, try to get out of the way of the Ellis wrister. Looks like he does barely get it.
Started out quickly as Sorensen didn't get that one wide of the net. Now Ryder Ralston. Quieter second period for Ralston. Tyson breaking through. McManus. Walker trying to split the gap again. Does get through. He's hauled down. Got a shot away. And another power play coming for the Gophers. This time Graham with that last hook. But he did this in the first period and did it again here.
I don't even know if Hookie really describes what Sammy Walker had to go through. Just running the gauntlet there. 2 players all over the junior captain. A great job by him to be able to remain vertical.
Now Myers trying to dangle his way through, but a lot of work to do there against 2 defenders. And now here comes Lansdale shorthanded. Stastny's breaking to the net. Lansdale cuts it in. Not sure that shot got to LaFontaine, but it doesn't go in. And that's how the period will end.
Got a feel for a goaltender there. All of a sudden you got 100-mile-an-hour bullet coming at you from 20 feet or something.
I feel like the famous one, I might be wrong in misremembering this, but it was on Dan Cloutier in Vancouver. So many Minnesota players on this Notre Dame team. This one pops out in front again. That's the second time that's happened here to LaFontaine. Now it's swung wide of the net. Landon Slaggert back there, dueling with Lacombe.
Good catch there by by Kester after Faber ripped it across.
This one's loose in front. St. Cyr was trying to cover it, and it squirted all the way through the blue paint.
Off with ripping it behind the net with a set play to McManus.
There's a poke away by Steves and a partial breakaway. The backhander shut down by LaFontaine. Brink got caught going the wrong direction. Couldn't catch up to it. And Jack LaFontaine's headed off right now with 2:32 remaining. The Gophers are going to go for broke here. Johnson looking for a centering feed. They score! Jackson Nelson, who was the extra man, and nobody picked him up.
Some foot involved in this shot. Nonetheless, the Gophers do solve St. Cyr. Oh, yeah, straight stick there. Strong forearms there. See him win a puck battle there as Tyson was all over the lower half.